Facebook community.
That's so amazing. I love how you're expanding also to young people in universities and schools. I really believe that young people, if they start from a young age, from childhood, practicing these skills with understanding Buddhist wisdom and mindfulness, it's really going to create a stronger community and society and world. I'm curious with what kind of meditation practice you teach in your company. There's many types of meditation styles. So can you explain the meditation that you use?
So meditation that we share, we offer to different community, to different corporate. We call, because we have two ways where people know. They call Vipassana. Vipassana called insight meditation and concentration meditation. What we normally call mindful meditation. It's the way we share is very simple because we want them to really understand it. Because meditation, when talking about meditation, it's not easy. I mean, we think it's easy, but actually it's not really easy. Come to a real practice. We think that probably only close leg and close eyes, that's called meditation. But the way we help them to understand is to really think that this is a way of life. And meditation is a life program where anybody can practice anytime, anywhere. You don't need to just to go to the temple or to the meditation center, but actually at workplace, at home, or at music, or wherever you can just give time for 5 to 10 minutes, or maybe 2 to 3 minutes, to really open up and connect ourselves with the breathing in and out. Because we sometimes too busy and we forget even to breathe. We forget even to connect ourselves with the light right now. Thich Nhat Hanh say, present moment, wonderful moment. The reason we become more stressed, we become more intense, because we forget to connect ourselves to the light right now sometimes. It's just 5 to 10 minutes a day. That's it,
Absolutely. What you said about it can be something you can do anywhere, school, work, when you are commuting on the train even. Just take that 5 to 10 minutes to really focus in on yourself, focus on your breath. Actually, Chuni, I wanted to tell you, I don't think I told you, but I did a Vipassana meditation retreat,
wow,
the 10-day.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you, in Chiba, which is about 1 hour from Tokyo, 2 years ago, or in 2020. So right before COVID started, I went on the Vipassana meditation, and it completely transformed my life. Honestly, I was able to really, I learned about how the monkey mind just keeps talking all the time, and it keeps making you feel like it doesn't make you feel good, because you start to think about the past, you think about who hurt you, you think about your future and the anxiety in your future, and you don't know what you're doing with your life. And during the meditation, my mind kept talking and talking, but then one day I finally it just became quiet, and everything there was just a big release. And that's where I really started to believe in the power of meditation. After you reach a certain point, you start to give up thinking so much. And I think that if people are able to just try to meditate, it doesn't have to be 10-day silent long meditation, but just trying little steps at a time, it can really be transformative and very powerful. So I wanted to tell you that, actually.
It's a big transform, right? After the meditation retreat.
It's such a big transformation.
So now you understand more about your monkey mind, yeah?
My monkey mind is truly a monkey mind. It's very, very, but it's also something where I learned that if you just remember that that monkey mind isn't you, it's not your authentic self, and you just observe the thoughts and the monkey mind, it makes it so much easier to let go, right?
That's really good. I love how you put the way to let go, because a lot of people kind of misunderstood in the way that when they meditate, they want to control monkey mind or to control the mind.
Mm-hmm.
But actually, it's not about being controlling. It's about being understanding and observing our own mind, because and then we can create more self-awareness. We create more focus, because if we have enough ability to focus, to stay focused 5 to 10 minutes a day, life can become more better. Like we can be, the Buddha said, if we become expert with our own breathing in and out, and we have enough awareness, observing, then we become more smart. We gain a lot more wisdom through this self-awareness. But sometimes people kind of expect too much. They go to retreat, they want this, want that, but actually, it's just all about understanding our own mind. Actually, it's all about learning how to observe, learning how to investigate, but not to think about the past and really feel depressed and upset. It's okay to think about the past, but if the past hurt us, the best way to put a response back is to be grateful for that really bad past, so that we can learn how to let it go. We can learn how to be even more happier.
Wow, I agree with you. That I think it's very important, that control, that I think a lot of us understand that feeling of just wanting to be able to control what's going to happen in your future, or the relationship you have with your boyfriend or girlfriend, or you want to control your work environment. There's so many things that we want to be in control over because it gives us a sense of safety.
Right.
But control, it's something that really causes the most harm. We must learn how to, instead of being in control, we look at it from a place of loving compassion and detachment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really trying to practice not to be in control, but it's very difficult sometimes.
No, it actually is really hard. It's not that easy, but the question, can we do it? We actually can, but it takes time and patience for us to go over within this. That's why the most important thing is to understand. The Buddha said, love could cause more suffering if we love with condition, if we love with attachment. So if we love with understanding, we love with compassion, then those love will bring more energy, positive energy. Those love will bring more closer relationship through understanding, not through love. Because love could, like you were saying about attachment, only love could bring more attachment. The more attachment we have, the more suffer also arises within our life as well. That's why it's so